So a few people have asked, man, how do you keep your yard so green even during the drought, even in the middle of a drought? So I thought I would offer everybody just a few tips on keeping your yard green. I mean, even in the midst of a drought. Most importantly, contrary to the way everybody else cuts their grass or does applies nutrients to that grass. We don't use any fertilizers on our grass, any chemicals on our grass. But we also, if you look up at the trees, we do not rake up our leaves. During the winter, during the fall, whatever falls, falls to the ground and stays there. And as we cut the grass, sometimes during the fall, we'll do a cutting and you will get something like this. What this is basically the nutrients that your grass is going to need as the years progress. These clippings is what provides the nitrogen to the soil. And at some point, it can go into the soil and actually uh, stay there and be kind of like a supply, so to speak, to the nutrients, to the root zone. One other thing is, how are you cutting your grass? Are you taking the grass away? If you're using the grass catcher, I wouldn't say that that's a good thing unless you're bringing that grass to your garden or to your animals. Don't use grass catchers unless you have an actual reason for where you want to bring the grass. Using a grass catcher, bagging up grass, buying plastic bags to only put it out to the road is disaster. It just spells disaster for your yard. So if you want green grass, stop raking up your leaves. Stop cutting your grass too short. I use about a 3 most of the times. Right now we're kind of tired of cutting it, so Bevs is actually, you can kind of see her back there to the back. She's cutting it on 2. Now this 2 is really short. If we would have cut our grass on 2 in the spring, when we would have gotten that drought, a lot of our grass will be looking more dead than it is, right? But that 3-inch cut is going to be your best cut for leaving a lot of that grass and a lot of that height, so your grass can get that dew in the morning. That way the drought won't affect it as much. Cutting it really short only takes away that biomass, so you really don't have the room for that dew to accumulate on the grass little sticks or the grass pieces of grass. I don't think there's a term for the blades. Yeah, the blades of grass has to accumulate that dew. So you see around here, you see patches where I got high grass around my trees. Of course, the tree line, I just get it out the way a little bit. But for the most part, if you want nice green grass, it's going to be something you do during the fall. That means stop raking up your leaves. Just let your leaves set and compost. That's the nutrients. Why go out and buy Scots and turf builder and all that crazy stuff when what's falling from the trees is more than likely hundreds and hundreds of pounds of fertilizer that's green now. As it falls off, is going to fall down right here, composting your soil, and before you know it, you're going to have an amazing, amazing lawn. Just like this. And you know me, I do not like grass, but it stays green. And I think that's why. Most of my other neighbors, their lawns are burned to I don't know what. And that's because during the year, during the fall, there's always mounds and mounds of leaves from their oak trees and things on side of the road for the trash truck. Not mine. I don't rake. Thank y'all for watching. Be safe. Hope that helps. God bless, and I hope you're having a smiley day. Peace.